The climate crisis is staring us in the face, yet sometimes we still do not see it. The last 2 Octobers have been the driest in 2 decades. The lack of rain is concerning.
Last October, or this October, we only had 0.2 millimetres of the rain. In 2021, we only had about 7.4 mils of the average rain. And that makes these 2 Octobers amongst the driest as well that we've seen in the last 20 years since about the year 2000. So, it is a worrying trend and something we need to be looking at, because the last few years we've seen the autumn and the winter rains become later, get pushed out later and later, and they tend to come more at the end of the winter and into the early springtime.
World leaders are currently assessing their targets to reduce their country's carbon emissions. The UN chief, Antonio Guterres, warned the world is on a highway to climate hell, with our foot still on the accelerator. John Cortes said Mr. Guterres is right, as we are set to miss the current target with significant consequences.
So it is an existential risk for our species. It's almost too late. And everyone, but absolutely everyone, really has to do something about it. We have to change the way the world operates if there is going to be a planet like we recognize for our children and grandchildren.
Climate change is bringing more extreme weather. So far, the month of November has seen the highest temperatures in 20 years. Some spent Guy Fawkes Day this weekend on beaches or enjoying water sports, but many of us will remember it wasn't long ago that we were in hats and scarves at this time of year.
Colder, wearing scarf and jacket, of course. Now it's a summer. It's lovely weather.
Yeah. Fairly similar. I don't think it's
still wearing shorts, which is nice.
I'm not happy because I like winter best.
It's very nice to have weather like this at this time of the year. I would have expected it to be very different.
Yeah, I think people like it more, but they don't see the bigger picture.
Fantastic.
Enjoying the sun?
Absolutely.
Though it does mean more fun in the sun, the warm temperatures we're experiencing are symptomatic of a much bigger problem.
Too much cars, too much global warming, and normally it's cold by this time and it's still hot. I don't know where this is going to get to. Actually in school they're actually teaching us about this, and people are aware about it.
It is beautiful, but at the same time it's also very concerning that we've gone straight from, it feels we're going to go straight from summer to winter.
Because there's a lot of building going on.
A bit of rain.
Yeah, we need that rain to get rid of all that dust.
You wouldn't think in November that it'd be like this sort of weather, so it's actually quite worrying, to be fair.
We all have to chip in and help the environment, but none of us are really doing it. Like, there's a small percentage of people that are, and I think there needs to be more awareness for it and stuff.
There does seem to be increased awareness of the climate emergency amongst young people. It seems clear that they will play a key role in influencing and demanding more responsible behaviour.